Mel Gerard Gibson, popularly known as Mel Gibson, is an American actor and filmmaker. He is a two-time Academy Award winner and is well known for his portrayal as an action hero in movies like Mad Max and the Lethal Weapon series. Born in New York, his family moved to Sydney, Australia for safety and domestic stability when he was just 12. His father feared that if he stayed in the U.S., both his sons would be drafted for Vietnam War. In Australia, after completing his school education, Mel Gibson enrolled at a drama school. This became the turning point of his life. From theater he soon went on to give his first hit movie Mad Max in Australia, and then captivated the US audience as well with its sequels and other movies. People magazine named him as the sexiest man alive in 1985. The movie Braveheart displayed to the audience that his directing skills were as good as his acting skills. This successful change from actor to director earned him comparisons with Clint Eastwood. But outside of his work, his life has been marred by his controversies such as alcoholism, drunk driving, domestic violence, drug addiction, and accusations of him being a homophobic, anti-Semitic, racist, and misogynist. Childhood v. Early life. Mel Gibson was born on January 3, 1956 in Peekskill, New York, USA to Hutton Gibson and Patricia. He was the sixth-born child of the couple and had 10 other siblings. Hutton was a railroad brakeman. In the year 1964, he suffered a major accident and lost his job. The New York Central Railroad compensated him with US $145,000. He also won $21,000 in the game show Jeopardy! Mel was 12 years old during the Vietnam War. Afraid that their sons might be drafted in the war, the family shifted to West Pymble, Sydney, Australia. He completed his high school education at St. Leo's Catholic College, Warunga, and Asquith Boys High School in Asquith. For graduation he went to the University of New South Wales in Sydney. Career. After graduation, Gibson aspired to be a chef or a journalist. But his sister submitted an application on his behalf at the National Institute of Dramatic Art, NIDA, in Sydney. He auditioned and got selected. After graduating in 1977, he went to the Southern Australian Theatre Company. His big screen debut was an uncredited role in the movie I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. He did another low-budget movie called Summer City and a television show called The Sullivans, all in 1977. The doors to fame opened in 1979 after his portrayal of Max Rokitansky in the movie Mad Max, and as a mentally disabled man in Tim. In 1981 he returned with Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior. The movie made him an international star. He received critical praise for The Year of Living Dangerously, 1982, and The River, 1984. He worked with stars like Laurence Olivier, Edward Fox, Liam Neeson, and Daniel Day-Lewis in The Bounty, 1984. In 1985, he received his first $1 million salary with the Mad Max, Beyond Thunderdome, the third sequel of the series. In Lethal Weapon, starring opposite Danny Glover, he became a familiar face in the United States. The 1987 movie was such a hit that 3 other sequels were made in 1989, 1992, and 1998. In 1990, afraid of being typecasted as an action hero, he changed genres. He did Hamlet, Bird on a Wire, adventure comedy, and Air America, action comedy. In 1993, he made his directorial debut with the movie The Man Without a Face and also starred as a severely disfigured burn victim in it. Gibson's most passionate project to date, Braveheart, was released in 1995. Along with directing, he played the role of Sir William Wallace in the film. He surpassed everybody's expectations, and the movie went on to win 2 Oscars. The year 2000 was financially a good one for him. 3 of his films, The Patriot, Chicken Run, and What Women Want, grossed over $100 million. In 2002, he was seen in the hit movie Signs, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. After 2002, he had a long hiatus, and then in 2010, he played the lead role in the movie Edge of Darkness. Recently, he expanded his genre and played negative characters in the movies Machete Kills, 2013, and The Expendables 3, 2014. Major works. Gibson has acted in 43 films, most noteworthy being the Mad Max series and the Lethal Weapon series. He has directed 4 films, among which Braveheart and The Passion of the Christ became huge hits. Braveheart got him his first 2 Academy Awards. Awards v. Achievements. Gibson received the Australian Film Institute Award, Best Actor in a Leading Role for Tim and Gallipoli, in 1979 and 1981 respectively. He won the Academy Award for Best Picture and Best Director for Braveheart, in 1995. He won the People's Choice Awards, Favorite Motion Picture Actor in 1991, 1997, 2001, 2003, and 2004. He was named as the world's most powerful celebrity by the U.S. business magazine Forbes. Personal life v. legacy. Mel Gibson married Robin Denise Moore, a dental nurse, on June 7, 1980 in a Roman Catholic church in Forestville, New South Wales. Together they have a daughter and 6 sons. They separated in 2006 after 26 years of marriage and finally got divorced in 2011. In 2009, he began dating Grigorieva and had a daughter, Lucia, with her. They split up a year later. The Gay v. Lesbian Alliance defamation leveled serious charges of him being a homophobic after his comments on homosexuals in an interview on December 1991. His 2004 directorial venture The Passion of the Christ treaded on the lines of anti-Semitism. On July 2010, a recorded phone call between Gibson and Grigorieva got him a restraining order and a case of domestic violence. Net worth. Mel Gibson has an estimated net worth of $425 million. Earlier, he had a net worth of $850 million, but in a divorce settlement finalized between him and his former wife, Robin Denise Moore, he gave half of his wealth to her.